Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Game Bytes Show. I am your host, Jared Dunn, and we are continuing our adventures with Hero U, Rogue to Redemption. Let's see. Looks like I duplicated a save here. No big deal. Let's get to it. So we left off. We have been enrolled in the Hero Academy, or whatever it was called. We were checking out our menus and our reputation, etc. And we need to earn some money in order to buy a set of lockpicks. So let's go talk to our fellow students over here and maybe do some training. See what Katie McMichael has to say. She seemed pretty skeptical about everything. Hi, I'm Shawn O'Conner. So, are you the leader of this losers club? How do I join? I think you'll have no trouble fitting in with losers, Shawn. I'm Katie McMichael. Yes, after all, no one better fits the epithet of loser than you, O'Connor. What do I need to know about school? Any suggestions on what I need to know or do here at the school? Well, if you want to fit in here, I think you should get cleaned up. You do look like something the cat dragged in. Furthermore, you smell like something the cat coughed up. Discuss rogue class. So what is this rogue class deal? Is this some sort of glorified thieves' guild? This is the disbarred bards class, remember? No rogues or thieves around this university, or so the headmaster wants people to believe. Ask about Katie. So what's a nice girl like you doing in a loser's class? Just lucky, I guess. At least I'm not some nobler-than-thou stuck-up paladin. Paladins aren't stuck up. If anything, they tend to be very humble. Ask about practice room. So do you always hang out after class here? This is the practice room. It's what we're supposed to be doing after class, practicing our lessons and working out. Goodbye. See you around then. Sure, see you. Alright, let's see if, maybe we should go lift some barbells. Look at the barbells. Will somebody please take these away before someone trips? Thank you. Practice with the barbells. Safer to use the one on the rack over there. Fair enough. Look at the rack. It's nice that there's already a barbell in place because getting it in and out of the rack is tricky. Practice with the barbells. No way, I'd better start with those small weights over there instead. Okay. Dumbbell station. Look at the dumbbell station. And not a single one is missing. I'm impressed. Practice. Ooh. He's working hard there. Fitness increased. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, that's not a dumb idea. I feel smarter already. Wait, no, I mean stronger. So we gotta watch this time. It's 3:25 p.m. Oh, let's try throwing some knives. Look at the daggers. These look like cheap, dull daggers. They have a nice balance to them, but they wouldn't cut through a spider web. Practice. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Ah, throwing increase. Damn, missed again. Let's see what else is here. So, so it's 4:20. That took like an hour. Bulletin board. Look at the bulletin board. I'd better read all these. They're probably all very important, or they wouldn't be posted here. Read the first notice. Oh, it's the 6 rules again. I'm beginning to think they want us to know these. Rule 1, there is no rogue class. That must be the one I'm not in. Rule 2, you do not speak of rogue class. What class is that? Rule 3, you will demonstrate proper respect for authority in the authority's presence. Got it. Lick boots, but only when they're looking. Rule 4, thou shalt not steal from the school or classmates, although short-term borrowing without permission is acceptable. Short-term as in the rest of the school term? 5, this is a school for heroes. Act appropriately. Okay, gotta act like a hero. Don't need to be one. Rule 6, above all, don't get caught. I've already blown that one. I'd better be more careful next time. Read the second notice. It says it's the rules for the throwing knife station. Throw knives only at the dagger targets. Darn, and here I was thinking that Sozi would make a fine target. To properly throw a knife, hold it by the heaviest end. Huh, I thought you held it by the pointy end. Focus upon your future success and not upon your past failure. Okay, right. That's easy to say and much harder to do. There are 4 aspects to a perfect throw. A balanced stance, a smooth swing, a clean release, and a clear follow-through. No mention of the knife. I guess if you can learn to throw the crummy knives here, you can throw anything. Read the third notice. These are various rules for using the equipment, like, please do not leave the equipment drenched in your perspiration. A towel is the most massively useful thing a Hero U trainee can have. Okay. Ladder station. Rope station. So doing these is going to take a tightrope. Quite a bit of time. And I'm a little worried if we spend all our time training and not trying to figure out how to earn some money, we might be in trouble. So let's head back out to the corridor and see if we can find a way to get those lockpicks. Look at the statue. It's very realistic. It looks almost exactly like the suits of armor around here, but it's carved. I don't know who he was, but I thank him for his service. Search the statue. It's just marble and paint covered in a fine layer of dust and cobwebs. No, I'm not going to try to take the statue. To lock room. Look at the door. A locked door. It says locks on it. Seems appropriate to me. I can't tell if anyone is in there or not. Alright, well let's open the door. What do you know? The door on the lock room is locked. Great. I guess I'll need to find some lockpicks to get in here. Let's go talk to the Master von Urwald. I'm going to knock. Master von Urwald, you may enter. Ah, Herr O'Conner, of what do you wish to speak? Ask about disbarred bards. What's this disbarred bards stuff about? There are many people who, like you, equate rogues with thieves. By calling ourselves disbarred bards, we allow the headmaster to disavow any knowledge of our actions. Ah, so we would have a barred time proving the headmaster was not a liar. At least it affords us the chance to apply ourselves with no holds barred. Indeed. Ask about rogues. So, you're running a school for thieves here at the university? No, there are no thieves at this school. We are rogues, or more properly, disbarred bards. What's the difference? There are rules and limits to rogues. We use our skills to bring greater justice to the world. If a thief steals something, we steal it back and return it to its proper owner. If a politician is corrupt, we expose his corruption. What if someone is a murderer? We are not executioners or assassins. We simply make certain that justice is carried out, preferably without anyone aware of our actions. Ask about Master von Urwald. Why are you teaching this class? You clearly aren't from around here. This school was originally located in Silmaria. I have been an instructor with the school for some time. Thus, I moved to Sardonia when the university opened up here. No further questions. Is there anything else? Say something polite to compliment Master von Urwald. This seems like a pretty interesting place to be. I'm glad I was assigned to the Disbarred Bards class. I'm sure to learn a lot. I am less concerned with what you learn in this class. I am more interested in what you do with what you learn. I believe that you have better things to do than waste my time. Afternoons are reserved for you to hone your skills in the practice room at the end of the hallway. Give a courteous goodbye. Thank you for speaking with me about things. Good afternoon. Guten Tag. That's the early dinner bell. It's about time to go to the dining hall. Okay, let's go find the dining hall. So that's the classroom next to the statue here. Ooh, 507. These stairs seem endless. The family portrait. What is this? The plaque says that this is the Dolan family. Must be a Highland thing. It's very strange. Look behind. Maybe they hid the family jewels behind the painting. Nope, nothing. Is there a map? Don't believe so. Oh, what? Oh, the Great Hall. So this is probably where we eat. Maybe. To the Hall of Heroes. To the Mez. To the courtyard. Mezzanine. No. I think I went the wrong way. Let's... Oh, one of these must be our room? To the gentleman's bathroom. To the ladies' bathroom. Time is just ticking away. So that's one thing worth keeping in mind is this game has time built into it, you see? The clock moves as we move here. I don't want to go to the courtyard. What's down here? Ah, to the dining hall. What's this say? Dinner menu. The meal today is pepperoni and jalapeno pizza from Eureka Island Cuisine. Sounds interesting. That's the infirmary. Open the door. All right. So with fronds like these, who needs anemones? What does that mean? It's a joke, get it? Friends like these, you know. No, who's D? Never mind. I guess you had to be there. Turk, this is a dining hall. If you are finished with your meal, take your dishes to the kitchen and leave. Connor, I want to speak with you. Clear your place and come to me. So, Connor, in trouble already on your first day. Maybe you'll set a record for the quickest expulsion from the university. Maybe we will. You will be rooming with Aeolus, a bard student. The two of you should be quite compatible. You are both worthless scum who have no business being in a school for heroes. Your room is the first door on the bard dorm hallway, next to the stairs. Curfew is at 10 each night. We'll better keep that in mind. If I catch you wandering the halls afterwards, you will receive demerits. Any questions? Give a polite reply. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it that you went out of your way to do your job for me. I look forward to our next conversation. You are an inspiration in your dedication to such an unpleasant task. Look at the guy's face. Good. You are dismissed. You would be wise to go to your dorm room and study for your class. You undoubtedly have a lot to learn in order to catch up with the rest of that group of losers you call classmates. Man, cutthroat. I mean, it's only 7. Store. Listen. Oh, our perception increased. That's interesting. Let's go. What? It's a rat man. Okay. Greetings, young master, to the university store. Gregor welcomes you. I am Gregor. Gregor is my name. How may Gregor serve the young master? I like this power stance we adopted. All right, let's talk to Gregor and see if we can buy anything. Talk to Gregor. Greet Gregor. Hi, I'm Shawn. So you're the storekeeper? Indeed. Gregor is very pleased to meet Master Shawn. Gregor keeps the university store full of nice things for the young master to buy. Ask about the store. So what sorts of things do you sell here? Gregor sells many things here at the shop. Official university clothes and official university colors. Healing things, official disbarred bard class instruments and tools. Many, many very good things. Maybe we can get the lockpicking tools for cheaper. Gregor has bright, shiny new lockpicks for sale. Just what the good master needs. What do I do if I don't have any money to buy things? No money? Poor young master. Master Shawn could work for Chef Kinna in the dining hall. Or Master Shawn could go hunting in the wine cellar for drats. Work in the dining hall or ask about hunting drats. Let's talk about the dining hall. There's work in the kitchen. You mean cooking? I don't know much about that. My mother fixed all the meals at home. If Master Shawn wishes to learn about cooking, then he should take a culinary class here. You should speak with Chef Kina in the dining hall. Ask about the drats. What's this about hunting drats? The wine cellar's full of luscious, succulent drats. Gregor is happy to purchase any drat parts Master Shawn finds. Gross. Ask Gregor, what exactly are you? Gregor buys and sells things here at the shop, so Gregor is shopkeeper. No, I mean, what kind of creature are you? I've never met anyone like you before. Gregor is ratty. Ratty people here in Caligari all the time, but hide from humans in the old city underground. Humans think ratties are bad. Humans think ratties are rats. Ratties are not rats. Ratties take you are what you eat seriously. Good thing ratties eat more rats than cockroaches. Hehehe. That is ratty joke. See you later. Gregor grieves to see the young master go, but Gregor will rejoice when the young master returns. Good journeys to you and happy hunting. Let's shop. Oh, we're still short. But we can get the nice shirt. Some oil. All right, well, let's, gosh, we don't have, any weapons or anything, you know? It's very tempting, but what would I do with 100 brand new school shirts or whatever happened to find in there? I couldn't sell them. Everybody would know exactly where they came from, and the storekeeper probably already has a record of their delivery. I mean, let's go see if we can punch a drat. The wine cellar's through that door. Not the most pleasant of places, master, despite the presence of wine and many delectable drats. Before the young master enters into danger, Gregor wishes to make sure that Master Shawn is prepared for danger. I do hope that you have some sort of weapon with which to defend yourself. Admit you have no weapon. I don't have a weapon yet. Please, Master Shawn, do not go into danger unprepared. The wine cellar is not safe for you. Ask about weapons. How can I get a weapon if I have no money? Did you not get a set of weapons when you enrolled in this school? Perhaps you should look in your room to see if you can find something useful. All right, fair enough. Leave the room. There's sure a lot of stairs in this place. Let's go see if we can find the cook. Ifetalia Kinna. Ah, you be the new one. Welcome to the wonders of the university and the chance to learn whatever you wish. I am Chef Kina. I teach the art of fine cuisine. Riki, she be helping Chef Kina. Riki, she be kitchen boss. Yes, Riki helps me make sure the students, they learn and the food. It is great. I'm Shawn O'Conner. I'm in the Disbarred Bard class. Well, Mr. Shawn, what do you think of the school so far? Actually, my name is just Shawn. Mr. Just Shawn. Just Shawn, I do not think you are just anyone or anything. So for now, you will be Mr. Shawn to me. Talk to Ifetia. Say something polite. Say something intelligent. It must be difficult figuring out how to feed a school full of people. Do your students help with the meals? You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, and you can't be a cook without working in the kitchen. Cooking be a very practical, hands-on skill. Ask about the cooking class. So why do you teach here? What does cooking have to do with being a hero? It doesn't seem like the sort of skill that saves lives. Chefs, they bring the world together. They show that, no matter where people are from, we all share a love of certain flavors and tastes. Food has no borders. It brings pleasure to everybody. Mostly I was hired here because the school needed someone to cook food. I teach here because teaching and cooking are just ways of sharing love. Ask about the food. Food here is different. I'm not sure what I ate here, but it tasted good. What was it? The menu of the day is always posted on the wall outside the dining hall. The first semester is Cuisines of the World. We will be exploring the recipes, techniques, and flavors from all over. Prepare to be surprised every day. Some surprise be good for you. Opens your mind. Awakens the senses. Ask about the critter. So why do you have a pet in the dining room? Pet? Riki. She no be pet. Riki. She help Ifetia. Riki, she teach. Riki, she be very good cook. Riki, she be very big stuff here. Yes, Riki is my sous chef. She supervises students in food prep and cleanup. It was nice meeting you. You too, Riki. We will be seeing you later, Shawn. If you ever be needing to make a little money, come see me. I think maybe we can find something for you to do around here. Bon appetit. Bye-bye now. Pass. Oh, she's mad. You'll go into the kitchen when I say you'll go into my kitchen. Well, good day to you, Mr. Shawn. How do you be liking the food today? Say something polite. You serve the best food I've ever tasted, chef. If people knew how good it was, they would flock to the university just for meals. Ask about cooking. So do the students get paid to cook here? No, they pay to learn here. Cooking may be hard work, but it can be exciting and fun too. It'd be very worth doing. However, if you be interested in working, I do need help in the kitchen. It does not pay much, but it does pay money. In fact, I could be using you right now. Let's do it. Sure, I could use the money. That's what I look like when I'm helping in the kitchen. You do good work, Mr. Shawn. Good job. Okay, see you both later. Odigba, Mr. Shawn. Bye-bye. Ooh, we gotta head back to class, but let's see, what's our inventory looking like? Ooh, 15 lira, so we can get those lockpicks now. I wonder, I bet, you think we have time? I think we have time. Go get the lockpicks, head to our room. Open the door. Good evening. Oh, sorry, I clicked too fast. Shop at the school store. All right, so we can get the lockpicks now. I don't know if we need any of this other stuff. We can't really afford it. So let's get the lockpicks. Done. All right, let's call that good. Let's head back. Up and down, up and down. All right, he said we're in the first one here with, oh, yeah, there you go, to Shawn and Aeolus. Open the door. Aeolus, hey there. Oh, he's very messy. They said I was getting a roommate. Welcome to our dorm room. I'm Aeolus. I'm studying to be a musical performer. What are you here for? Hi, I'm Shawn O'Conner. I'm in the disbarred bards class. Oh, that's awesome. I'm a bard too. You're welcome to borrow any of my instruments if you want to practice your skills. Thanks. Got any lockpicks? Say what? Never mind. I didn't think so. So, oh my gosh. Let's examine the desk. It's a plain wooden desk that looks as old as the castle, but there's no sign any other student used it before me. The chair, however, looks like a well-made item of torture designed to give me a backache and a sore butt every time I try to study in it. Let's see what's in the wardrobe here. Examine the wardrobe. This is a really solid wooden wardrobe, and it has my name on the plaque. It's clearly designed to store all the expensive treasure and gold I gather at this school. Assuming, of course, that I can gather any expensive treasure and gold around here. If I stole something, this would be the first place Turk would look for it. Hey, there are 2 daggers in here. One of the daggers looks long and sharp, the sort of weapon you'd use in a fight. The other is narrow and lightweight. It must be a throwing knife. I'll just have to add these to my collection. I should probably equip the dagger in case I get into trouble. Now I have a nice empty wardrobe of my very own. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So we got lockpicks, throwing knife. Okay, here goes the hair test. I'll take a hair from my head, I guess. Ow. Now I'll scrape it across the blade to see if it... Oh, it did it. It cut the hair short. This one is razor sharp knife. Or that is one razor. And I finally got that stray hair out of my eyes. Okay. Alright, let's study our lessons here. Study my class notes. Let's see if I can read my own handwriting and actually learn something. Smarts increased. Nice. Time is at 10:40. Let's talk to Aeolus here. Talk to Aeolus. Ask about Hero U. So what is this place? It's some sort of old castle. Been here forever as far as I know. They just opened the university here a few months ago or so. Cool, isn't it? We get to live like kings. Sounds like a royal pain to me. Take a few nights, maybe a rook, to check it out, mate. Just wait and see. You won't be bored after all. Bards rule. I don't know. Being a king is never a peasant experience. Serves you right if you can't take a yoke. Resistance is futile. Wow. Ask about the dorm room. How do we share this dorm room? There's plenty of spare room to share here. That's your bed with the desk beside it. You can stash your stuff in the wardrobe over on the other side of the room. What about all that junk on the floor? Feel free to move stuff if you need more room. There's no housekeeping service here, so I'm a self-made man when it comes to feats of neatness. Ask about other activities. So what can we do here at the school besides sleep through our classes? AOS like that. I spend most of the evenings jamming with my mates, but the school has a nice rec room where most people hang out. After exams, there's a regular card game to work off the test tension and maybe make some money on bets. Card game, eh? I guess I need to brush up on my shuffle. It's the real deal, man, so if you're gonna swim with the card sharks, you need to spot the fishtails on the flop. After all, the The odds are against you. Ask about Aeolus. No offense, but you look a bit odd. I've never seen eyes quite like yours. And what's with the bumps on your head? My mother was a fawn. Your mother was a deer? No, my mother was a fawn, a female satyr. My father had an affair with her. One day he found me as a baby on his doorstep. I guess I must look a lot like my mother. And you don't know? By the time I learned about my mother, all the satyrs and fawns were gone from around my home in Sassari. One day, I'm going to go off to look for my mother. I'd like to know why she left me. Good night. It's been a long day for me, so I should get some shut-eye. Good night, Aeolus. Rest assured, you'll sleep like a dream. See you at the dawn, Shawn. Go to sleep. Zzz. As I was saying, a rogue's motto should be "Auf alles vorbereitet sein," be prepared for anything. That is why rogues have certain tools of the trade that they always carry with them. Rope, chalk, oil, pliers, grapnel, matches, and lockpicks are the tools of choice for the experienced rogue. For instance, a piece of chalk. In what way would a piece of chalk be useful to a rogue, Herr Kent? A rogue could use it to mark his path through a dungeon so that he doesn't get lost. Yeah, that is obvious, but how else can a rogue use a piece of chalk? To keep silverware from tarnishing? Perhaps, but that is hardly a roguish usage. Come now. What creative way could you use chalk, Herr Cairo? You can rub it on a lockpick or a key to slide smoother into a rusty lock. Good. Rogue tools are versatile. What does one use a can of oil for, Fraulein Esme? To grease rusty hinge to stop squeaking? Yes, and what else? My people use special oil to breathe fire from their mouths. One never knows when breathing fire could be of use, but I do not recommend anyone trying that particular trick. However, burning oil can be used as a weapon. Herr O'Conner, what do you consider to be the quintessential tool for a rogue? Everyone seems to be answering, like, earnestly. So let's say answer seriously to please Master von Urwald. I say lockpicks, because they can get you into and out of a lot of trouble. Indeed, picking locks, you all liked that, I think. Picking locks is a skill that all rogues should know. However, one does not need lockpicks to open locks. It just makes it easier to do so. You may purchase many of the tools I mentioned in this discussion from the school store. We will have further lectures on their use in the future. For now, you should acquire your own set of rogue tools. Think about how many different ways you can make use of them. A rogue is limited only by his own imagination. Excellent advice. Man, I missed it again. They go too fast up in the corner. Excellent advice for everyone, Master. I already have my complete set of tools, and I shall put them to good use. Very well, Herr Sosi. You are a shining example for everyone here. Guten Tag. Did I dream that? Is that what it's... No, it's the next day. Okay. Well, we are going to have to leave it here until the next day so we can continue on in Hero U Rogue to Redemption. Thank you for joining me once again. Check out our twice-a-week audio podcast, GameBytesShow.com. Find us on Twitter at GameBytesShow, and I'll see you next time.